And we're live. Hello, everyone. My name is Sam. Welcome to BrickAdvice, building your Lego knowledge. And welcome to another Lego tip live stream here on the channel. So, um, sorry, excuse me for that second. I just had to do something, but of course, welcome to another Lego tip live stream. It's great. This is on Monday. Hey, Jay Knight. I'm sorry. I gotta smile. I don't know why. I'm not. I can't. I'm not sure why I'm doing this one. But welcome, Jay Knight. Glad you're the first one to show up. I'm glad you were the first one to show up today. At least on these we're late live stream. Chat wise. I mean, and good to see you. Yeah, it's good to see you. I'm glad I'm here to see. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here to see you, Jay Knight. Yeah. Hey, Jen on the blocks. Welcome. Great for you to be here. I'm this is you know, before I of course, honestly, my favorite part of this I'm always every Monday my favorite part of the Monday is doing is getting is having is doing these Lego tip live streams and getting and interacting with all of you. So and that's just what makes my Mondays really good. So I mean, it really does. I mean, I mean, I always end my Mondays with on a good note with of course doing these Lego tip live streams every Monday night, and that's what makes every single Monday for me. It makes it is what makes them good. So I mean, like really, this is my favorite part of every Monday is doing these Lego tip live streams. So yeah, I enjoy doing these Lego tip live streams for all of you, and and this is just my favorite thing to do. It's just I love doing that. I just love doing these kinds of live streams where I could just where I talk about a Lego topic and just get to just explain it in more detail. It's like this is my on this day of the week. I is this is what I like my favorite thing to do, and how I like to end my day on this day. So yeah, but hey, and hi, Lynette. Hey, Lynette. Welcome. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. I heard. I did hear from my mom. I heard that you're gonna be dropping off some. I heard you're gonna be dropping off some of your checks mix for this Saturday. I think. If I correct me if I'm wrong, but and I think you said you're gonna be that Lineage that you're gonna be dropping off some checks mix some of your checks mix that you just recently made to my drop it off at my house some to me on this Saturday. I think is what if that's right, because at least I think that's right that you're gonna drop off some checks mix Lineage to my house on Saturday or something this Saturday or something like or some I don't maybe I'm wrong, but I just but I maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But yeah, so yep, on Saturday. Share with everyone. Okay, sorry, I was right about Saturday. So I guess I did have the right date. Okay. All right. All right. With all that spiel out of the way, now it's time. Now now it's time we actually get into the tip that I want to talk about today. So, Thanksgiving tree. Um, and I mean, I'm not sure if I'll share my. I mean, I probably. I mean, don't I want to have some? I mean, I want to. make sure I don't know if I want to share a bag of your Chex Mix for that. At least if I have a bag of your Chex Mix, I want to keep it for I want to have it for myself. Not I wouldn't want to share. I don't know if I want to share mine with anyone because I'm the only one because I'm gonna be because I myself are gonna eat the Chex Mix. So, but anyways, so today I'm going to talk about why design is important when building your own Lego creations, and this is part two in a four-part series of the essential factors when building your own Lego creations, which was related to to the actual video I did that was actually titled essential factors when building your own Lego creations, and I'm basic and I'm basically breaking down each of the four essential factors when building your own Lego creations and I'm breaking it down into four separate into Lego tip live streams. So you can actually so I so it's, instead of having the actual so you don't because I didn't really because in the video when that's called the essential factors of building your own Lego creations in that video I just talked about the essential factors. I did not actually break down the essential factors. So that is why I'm doing breaking them down into Lego tip live streams here. So but yeah, so let's get into the Lego topic now. Um so design is important when building your own Lego creations because of course you want when you're building your own Lego creation you of course want to know what colors you're gonna use, and this sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, you're definitely right. You're right, Jay Knight. This is gonna be some good. This is definitely gonna be good helpful advice. So, but anyways, so you want basically so you when you're building your own Lego creation, you basically you want to know what of course you basically want to know what colors you're going to use. So you want to know what you want depending on what Lego creation you're building. You want to know what colors you need to use to when for that when for what you're for that Lego creation. And of course, and you want to also know what how are you and I also and when it and also when it comes to design, put adding design into for design as well. You also of course you want to build your Lego creation and you want to make it so someone when someone looks at that it looks really awesome and looks really cool. So really you want someone to think, man, that's a really cool Lego creation, or and or that that's a that's a cool Lego creation you build. So you want someone to when some you want when you're putting when you want to put some design into your Lego creation, and you want someone to say one of those two things, one of those two great uh, 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 phrases. You want one of those two phrases you want someone to say when they come when they see your Lego creation. So you really want to make sure you want to focus on that. You want to make sure you look Lego creation that looks really awesome and looks really cool. And it because if it doesn't look cool and awesome, then no one is going to then someone is not going to be excited to look at it. So you really so make sure when you're when you're designing your Lego creation that you design it to look cool and awesome. Sorry, I have to mute my mic, everyone. All right, sorry. What? Sorry, I'm sorry about that. My mom just said sorry about that. My mom was had to. I had to. I was speaking with my mom, but about something. But now I'm. But don't worry, I'm back now. So I just had to mute my mic for for just a little bit, but hopefully, but at least you. But it hopefully that doesn't really. At least it didn't ruin too much of anything. Um, I'm actually gonna let me start. I don't know. I kind of want to start. I kind of feel like starting over again because of that. But so um, sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll start from. I'm gonna start. Start. I'm gonna start doing the Lego, covering the Lego tip, and start from the beginning again. So so don't mind if I have to talk recover go back to talking about the Lego tip again. So today I'm going to talk about today I'm going to talk about why design is important when building your own Lego creations, and this is part 2 in a 4-part series of the essential factors when building your own Lego creations. So of course, so design is so when you are building your Lego creation, when you're designing your Lego creation, you want to make sure you're using the right colors. You want to add some color some you want to make it look you want to add some color the right colors into your Lego creation, and it and this does and it does depend on what depending on what Lego creation you're building. You want to add the appropriate colors for what depending on what you're building, and of course, and you also want to design you want to make your Lego creation look really cool and awesome, and you want you want someone and you want your Lego creation to look cool and awesome, and for someone to and you want someone to say uh, some phrases along the lines of, "Man, that's a cool Lego creation you built," or or this this Lego creation looks really cool. So you want someone to say one of those two phrases that I just said. So you want to make your Lego creation really cool and awesome, and for someone to say and have someone and get someone to say and make it so says one of those two phrases that I said. So you really and really focus on making it cool and awesome, because if your Lego creation is if you don't if it doesn't look cool and awesome, then no one is going then someone is not going to want to look at it, and it's and that's and you want to try to prevent from not you want to prevent that, right? Well, you want to if you want to avoid not making your Lego creation not look cool. You want to avoid that. You want to make your Lego creation look really cool and awesome. Because if you don't, then no one is going to want to look at it, and they're just gonna say that man that Lego creation that this Lego creation doesn't look cool at all, or or man, your Lego creation does not look cool, man. You're man. How did why man? So you won't want someone saying one of those two phrases. You don't want them to to say things like, "Man, I don't like man, your Lego creation does not look cool," or your that Lego creation is not really cool. So you want to so you basically of course want to you want to prevent that from someone not saying one of those two phrases. You want someone to say that your Lego creation looks really awesome. So really focus when you're building your own Lego creation that you focus on making it look really cool and awesome. For someone to look at from someone to be happy to make someone really want to look at it, and really want to and make and give good compliments on that. So and of course you want to, of course and you of course really do want to know, and so again, focus on making your Lego creation cool and awesome for someone to want to look at it, and also and add the proper colors into the Lego creation that you're building, to paint, depending on what depending on what Lego creation, depending on what colors you need to for what for good depending on what Lego creation you're building. And well, and now and there well there and there you go. So now it all right. Now I'm gonna take some time to read. Now I'm gonna read. Go ahead and read the chat here. Best Lego channel on YouTube. Thank you. Thanks. I'm glad someone thinks I have the best. That my channel is the best. I'm glad to see someone out there thinks that my channel is the best Lego channel on YouTube. I mean it's definitely that's definitely good. I'm glad because most people that are subscribed to my channel most of them do think that my Lego channel is the best one on YouTube. I mean, I'm proud of that. I mean, I'm glad there's some people out there that say that I have the best, that my YouTube channel is the best Lego channel on YouTube. I'm glad some people out there say that I have the best Lego channel on YouTube. Yeah, that's good. Well, that's good. At least that's good. That someone in the chat here is like, can we see one of your creations, bro? Hmm. Okay. I guess I'll show. This. Of course. Now, note. This is not a Lego creation. Now, note. Of course, this is not a Lego creation showcase. By the way, this is just. I guess. But I know this. I know you think this. This is not. Of course, this isn't a Lego creation showcase. This is a Lego Tip live stream. But what else? But I have to. I'm gonna. Well. I'll just call you. I'm just gonna show us the bank. Oh man, I thought it. Oh man, okay. I'll show the bank. I was gonna show you a car, but I was gonna show you one of my. I thought I already showed you the. I already showed the bank on my one of my. This isn't a Lego creation showcase, man. This is not a Lego creation showcase video. This is a actual Lego. This is about Lego Tip. This is about Lego tips, not about showing things. but Kib, Chabs, whatever your channel, whatever. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but okay, then show a car. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. I've already shown my bank on a Sunday live stream. I don't know. Well, not actually now. So here, well, Kip, here's one of my Lego creations. Haha, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you should do what your audience wants. I mean, and that's what I was doing. Kim, I was listening to Kim, and he said, and I'm trying to, and of course and he said he wanted to see one of my Lego creations, and I'm showing him one of my Lego creations. So that bank is cool. Yeah, I actually, yeah, it is. That bank is cool. The bank I showed for at least for maybe 2 seconds. It was on great car. Thanks. Thanks, Jane. I am glad you think this is a cool car. I did actually, and this is actually, and I again this is one of my Lego creations. So I did, I put a lot of work into this creation, into this car creation. And the cool thing, and what's cool, what the and the cool thing is, there is a little trunk in, there's a trunk space right here. There's a space, a trunk space. Of course, all, so, you know how, of course, you may know, some of you may know about certain cars you have, and that they have a trunk space in the back. Well, and that so and this and no, and of course, and this is the, right here, and of course right here is where the trunk space is, and this is when some if, where you would where you would store your some items in the space. So yeah. All right. Well, of course, then, yeah. I mean, it looks like a Jeep truck. Hmm. Oh, I didn't. I never knew it looked like that. I. I guess it. I guess it kind of. I guess it kind of. I guess it kind of looks like. I guess I was kind of going for that, but it. But it, I mean, it kind of. I guess it kind of looks like that, but but I didn't. I wasn't sure. But I didn't really. I really didn't. I wasn't really. I didn't have. I wasn't inspired by anything to make it look like that. I was just. It was just a random. I just built it, but I just randomly built it from scratch, and I just used and I was using random pieces. But that's that's where you put all that money from the bank. Yeah, I'm told. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, you would definitely. Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, you definitely. Well, well, that's definitely true, Kev. Yeah, definitely true. You're definitely right. That's definitely, yeah, totally true. That is so, yeah, it's so true. It's so true that you would put that, and that's where the money would go. Yeah, yeah, um, yeah. I mean, I mean, man. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, I can't cut. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I cannot. I'm sorry, everyone, but I cannot. Unfortunately, I'm not. I cannot cut that. I will not. I can't. Unfortunately, note, I cannot. Because this is a live stream. I cannot cut it. There's no way for me to cut out the yawning part. So if you were to watch the replay, you can't. There's no way to cut the yawn. I can't cut the yawning part out of here. So you just have to. You're just gonna have to be okay with it when if you watch the replay of the live stream after it's done. But so and of course, yeah. So it's okay, yeah, but oops, sorry. Sorry again. Sorry again. Sorry everyone again. I keep I don't know. I'm just feels I just feel a bit tired. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know what's going on right now, but I don't know what not sure what's happening to me right now. But I do feel a little tired right now. I do feel a bit tired. I mean, it's that kind of. It is that time, that hour. I mean, it is that time of the. It's that time of day where it's. It is that time. It is that hour where that certain hour that where you just kind of feel where you kind of get to the point where you just feel low, where you kind of yawn, where you yawn and all that. So um of course, yeah. I mean, I know, and actually, I'm actually have a lot of pre-recorded a lot of videos for my channel for these next few days, and this is the best part about my YouTube channel is the best part about doing my having this the BrickAdvice YouTube channel is that I pre-record all my videos and I don't wait to always pre-record my videos, so I don't have to. So I already, and to where I schedule, where I record them, edit them, edit the video. I record the video, edit the video, and then I schedule the video to publish on a certain date and time. And that's and I've and I so which means I always pre-record my videos. That's the best part about my channel, is that all my videos are pre-recorded. They are all pre-recorded before, so which means I honest any I record videos on any day. Keep pumping out, keep pumping those Lego videos, bro. You're doing great. Yeah, I'm definitely. Oh yeah, totally. I'm gonna keep going. I got a lot of. I'm gonna, and I've got a few. I got some. I do have. I have at least. I've loved Lego since I was a kid. I've loved Lego since I was a kid. Yeah. Um. So yeah. Anyway, so and I think, and I just have one. I have one more video I need to pre-record for sometime next week, and then but then after that I can start working on getting video pre-recording some videos for for the end of the week, where we transition into December, into the month of December. So I'll have and when so I'm definitely gonna at some point gonna try to pre-record some videos for when I once we for the end of for the week that ends November and starts December. So that's gonna make sure I pre-record videos for that time frame. So for that week. So yeah. Uh, um, I'm gonna probably in about 1 or 2 minutes I will be doing, of course, doing my shout I will do shouts in about 1 or 2 minutes. So um probably give it at least two. I'll give it at least 2 minutes, maybe two, before I do shout outs. So because uh, 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 just just gotta stretch. Sorry, was just stretching. Sorry, just had to. I was just stretching out my. Just doing a little stretching now. A stretch. Just had to do a little stretch because it's hard to sit on it. Sitting on a chair for a period of time is a little. Sometimes it's a bit hard. It just gets a little hard, and you just gotta. Sometimes you just need to stretch while you as you're sitting on a chair for a period for a little for quite an hour, an hour, a half an hour or something like that. So um I'm gonna go ahead and do my shout outs. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing shout outs, everyone. So all right, shout out to J9, Jen on the blocks, Lynn H, and Kip Apollos, uh, Chavs, for for coming to the live stream today, here on this fine here on this Monday night, or Monday morning or evening, where depending on where you live in the world, and just gotta and just wait until the end time. Just wait, and just wait for 7:30. Wait for and then just gotta wait for the time for the time to hit. Wait till the time. Wait till the right time to end, and 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 then so. Excuse me again. I know. All right. All right, bye everyone. All right, see you everyone. Bye. Have a good rest of your day. Bye. Bye. Peace out, everybody.